Hello, hello. We are live. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Frank. My name is Frank Kramer, and I'm the founder of Eat Like a Vegan Chef. Welcome to today's episode. We are going to talk about our upcoming challenge. And if you have missed the workshop yesterday, I will go over a few details today again so you can picture what you can expect during the challenge. Let's wait a few seconds until everyone comes in. If you don't mind introducing yourself and just saying hello so I know you're there. It's always nice to talk to an audience. By the way, can you hear me okay? If you could just give me a quick yes. Thank you. Okay, good. Um, Wonderful. Okay, great. So let's get started. The challenge, as you know, is our first challenge of the year. It's a 30-day challenge. It will give you the opportunity to transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle. Um, it may be the last challenge you ever have to do because once you finish this challenge, you have got a taste of what it means to go plant-based, what it means to eat whole food plant-based. You will truly have um, a good idea what it takes to eat plant-based and to stick with it. So before we even start, um, I hope that all of you have already signed up for the Eat Like a Vegan Chef Challenge group, our Facebook group, because that's where the action happens. Not sure if you are there. If so, I'm sure we have scrolled down the comments um, of previous challenges. By the way, we had over 3,000 people doing our challenges. Um, so basically, you can see literally thousands of comments if you scroll down the Facebook group. It's absolutely incredible. It may take you some time to go down all the way to the bottom, but you will see for yourself there are some incredible comments in there from previous challenges. This is our 20th challenge. Um, it has changed many lives before, and the challenges work. That's all I can tell you. The challenges really worked. Um, okay, great. Let's move on. What you can expect from the challenge. I'm just trying to read some of these names here. Hi, Diane. And everyone else is a Facebook user. I cannot see your name because you are from the challenge group. In order for me to see your name, you need to um, go to the link that was provided in the challenge group to give StreamYard access to your name so that I can see your name. But that's okay, no worries. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Athlete. Great. Hi, Diane. Okay, good. So let's go over the details of the challenge. I know you have been waiting for this for a long time. Um, if you have signed up for the challenge, you should have got my worksheet. Very important. That worksheet is going to give you um, a guide, so to speak, where you are at any point in your challenge. So that's really important. Hi, Patty. Okay, so what we're going to do is you know what? Let me share with you what you can expect in the challenge. I'm going to share my screen so you have a idea what you can see in what you get when you sign up for the challenge. Okay. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can. I gotta be honest. This is the New York Challenge module, which you will have access to, but it's not 100% updated yet. You will get access to it in a few days because, again, the challenge is not going to start until January 4th. And you will not be thrown into the challenge from one day to another. This challenge is different than any other challenge I've ever done before. Usually, when I do a challenge, everyone starts the meal plan from the next day on, and then for the next week, 2 weeks, or 4 weeks. This challenge is differently. I'm going to go through each item individually in this week, from January 4th to the weekend. I will go through all the details of what the challenge is, entails. Very, very important. So we go, for instance, orientation, start slowly. These are all tasks we need to go through and address them. We have a calendar, then we have our cheat sheet. Our cheat sheet is basically for people who are transitioning and their families are not. So if you're afraid that your family is not going to participate, that's fine. I'm going to give you tips on how to go about it and how to invite your family to support you. Very, very important, because the last thing is you start the challenge and your family member is going to tell you, no, we're not going to do this. And then you suddenly have to cook for two different sets of people. That's not what I want you to do. There are tricks to go around it, and I will share them with you. The pantry challenge is basically you want to make sure that your pantry is the way it's supposed to be, that all your trigger foods are out of your way. You start with a clean slate, so to speak. And if you have family members who share your refrigerators, I have tricks how to do this. We're going over preparation, about utensils, what kind of knives you can use to prep your foods, the basics, a shopping guide, because it's all, let me give you a little example. Let me stop sharing this. So basically, when you go shopping, how many of you go in a supermarket and see, let's say in the deep of the winter, let's say for me, for instance, in New York, I go in a supermarket and I see beautiful red tomatoes. Who is not drawn to those tomatoes? They look fantastic. Okay, now, are we going to buy these tomatoes? Is it wise to buy those tomatoes? And the fact is, no, because those tomatoes came on a truck, maybe from Mexico, maybe from California, depending where you live, and they were on a truck for over 3,000 miles. It's not necessarily about tomatoes. It's about anything. I want you to eat seasonal products, seasonal produce, because it just makes more sense to eat foods that are seasoned. First of all, they taste better. Second, they have much more nutrition. And these days, we really have to look out for nutrition in our foods because our soil is degrading everywhere in the United States. And only organic foods can really provide you the nutrients you need. And even with organic foods, the nutrition is slowly degrading. I will go into this a little bit later in our challenge, but it's very important that we go with seasonal foods. So all my recipes are basically, they are in different seasons, so to speak. So right now we are in the winter season, so we have the winter meal planner. In the spring, we have the spring meal planner, so all our recipes are collected in such a way that they are in seasons. Very, very important. we go through all those little things, how to buy foods from your farmers market, how to get in touch with your farms, how to, all those little tricks to get the best food possible for you. Because Eat Like a Vegan Chef is all about getting you the right food, nutritious food, nutrient dense food, and it's not about calorie restriction. This is not what Eat Like a Vegan Chef is about. Once you understand the principles of eating like a vegan chef, you basically um, know how to feed yourself for life, so to speak, how to cook for yourself, how to do the best meals possible. During the challenge, you will learn a lot of these things, um, but there's a lot more to it. So basically, and I will explain this to you in a second. I also have this VIP special, what I offer to people who are really serious about losing weight. If that's you, then the VIP special is for you. And it's not about, hey, I want to sell you something else. It's not about that. It's about giving you the opportunity to change your lifestyle for good. And you never have to diet again, I promise. And when I talk about this VIP special, I have a money back guarantee. You There's no risk on your side. But let me talk about the challenge a little bit more before I go into the VIP special. So who here has said before, I'm going to start a new diet on a Monday? Say yes. Or maybe January 1st or next Monday, I'm going to start a new diet. Who has said that before? Give me a yes or me. Okay, the comments are coming a little bit slower right now, as usual with StreamYard, but that's okay. Okay, so let's talk about our worksheet. And the worksheet basically works in such a way, and all the me's coming in, the yes coming in, yes, absolutely. I mean, I think there's no exception. No, no one is, we all have done it before, and it's completely okay. It's not your fault. It's absolutely not your fault, because um, too many times to count. Yes. Here's the thing. There's too many sources of media, too many sources of influence, or of media that influence us to do one thing when it's not the right. For instance, we have been told to eat certain things at certain times, and whether that's correct or not, that's beside the point. But we have been influenced. Like, for instance, you see a peanut butter jelly sandwich on a white bread given to our children for breakfast. And I mean, except the peanut butter, it's probably the worst snack you can get. Yes, it gives you sugar, it gives you the rush, it gives you the carbs, but what kind of carbs? So that's an influence on us through the media, and that has been going on for years, and um, I'm going to counteract this, so to speak. I'm going to give you an idea what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat, and what ratios. This is very, very important. When it comes to whole food plant-based meals, you want to have the right ratio. And it's not about just eating whole food plant-based. It's about what you eat and how much you eat of it. And we will go through this in our challenge. In the first week, we'll talk about it and give you an idea. So the next thing is and then the next one is our orientation, which is on our worksheet. I go through the entire process, how to navigate through my modules, and what to do, when to cook, what to cook, and how batch cooking works. So we'll do all of that. So in the next 4 weeks, you're really in for a treat. Then we go to the Pantry Challenge, which I spoke before. Pantry Challenge is something that's very important. That's something that's, as I mentioned before, critical in your journey. And then we have our goal. We need to set a goal. If you don't have a goal set, it's like it's like a ship without a captain. You need to have a goal, and we focus on our goal in such a way that we split it up into 4 weeks. The challenge is 4 weeks long, so we're going to have a goal for the entire 4 weeks. Then we're going to split that goal into weeks, and this is what we're going to do here in our goal setting. And every week, if you now, I don't know if you have printed it out, everyone who had registered for the challenge, you were sent the sheet by email. If you didn't get it, you will have the chance to print it out. But once the challenge starts, you will get access to it and you can print it out there. Once we do that, you can track your progress in your challenge week by week. And by the end of the 4 weeks, you actually have an actual result, and you can compare it with your actual goal. And I promise you that most of you will very likely achieve it. But here's the thing. In my experience with previous challenges and my experience with my Blueprint coaching program, 97% of all people who joined me in my group coaching program have either achieved their goal or are on their way, but they never go back. They always improve. About 97%. Like, for instance, Susan, Rachel Penny, those two, just in the last 2 months, were people who achieved their goal of losing 30 pounds in 3 months. And that's why I am offering my VIP special, which is a reduced rate, giving you 2 months access to my blueprint, to the challenge. You have access to absolutely everything, and you have access to my coaching sessions. But let me explain a little bit more what there's all in it. Actually, 20% of the proceeds will go to charity. So everyone who joins my VIP special, 20% of those funds go to charity, and it's a vegan charity. It's a charity that feeds people in need, but they feed them plant-based foods, which I find extremely important in these days. Okay, so here's what you would get in the VIP special. You get 2 months free access to my Blueprint membership. You get the first 4 weeks of the challenge, and then, which is in January, and then in February I have a whole food plant-based bootcamp, which a lot of people have already previously signed up for. That is included in the VIP special. Obviously, any members in my Blueprint, they have access to this. You can become a member. You have access to all of those. But this is specifically for the VIP special. During the challenge, what we're going to do is, as a VIP member, you have access to private coaching sessions. And These are only for VIP members. So we're going through creating your New Year's resolution. We are creating your goal. We are finding and setting your why. You think you may know your why, but once you join this session, I guarantee you that I find a different why with you, and I proved everyone wrong. I'm telling you, um, most of us who join a challenge don't even know their why. They say, "Oh, great, great, let's do this. Let's lose a little bit of weight, or let's start the year off great." That's not a why. I'm going to show you how to get to your why, and that's very, very important. If you want to become healthy, you want to lose your weight for good, this is a very, very tiny, small investment. And I promise you, if you don't have the results you're looking for, I pay you back your money, and I pay double. Yes, you can see it in my contract. In the on the page. If you don't lose at least 15 pounds in the next 2 months, I pay you back your money double. That's how serious I am. It's just because I know the system works. The meal plans work. They have worked for thousands of people before, and they will work for you too. It all depends if you put in the work. If you do that, you will have excellent results. And it's for many people, 15 pounds is nothing. A lot of people want to lose 30, 40, 50 pounds. Um, that's all possible. And we will talk about it when we get there. Um, so during the challenge, as a VIP member, you and me, we are going to get together individually at least twice a month, and we'll talk about your goal. So you basically have 4 individual sessions with me, which is already worth $250, and you're not even paying a fraction of that. Um, Plus, you get your onboarding call. As soon as you sign up, you can schedule your onboarding call. Very, very important. I go through this onboarding call about all the details. So it's basically like a one-on-one onboarding call. That is unheard of. That is not what you would get in the free challenge. You have access to my entire program, my transition planner, everything what's in my e-learning platform. You have access to my accountability sessions, group accountability sessions, coaching sessions, meditation sessions, nutrition sessions throughout the week. They're all recorded in a Facebook group if you have missed them, and they're at different times. Some of them in the morning or lunch around noon, and some of them are in the evening. So if you're from the West Coast, you can come in the evening. If you are from the East Coast, you can watch it at any time you're comfortable with. And again, I have a 60-day money-back guarantee. After the 2 months, you haven't lost 15 pounds, I'll pay you back your money double. That's my guarantee. I know it works, and I don't think you will have any issues losing even more than this. Then in February, we will have our boot camp. The boot camp is about whole food, plant-based, cooking, everything what has to do with this lifestyle. So basically, we're going over plant-based protein, carbs, and fats. We're going through how to make vegetable stocks, sauces, stews, and soups. We're going through the 3 big vegetable groups that you should be eating on a daily basis. We're going through breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes, grains, legumes, how to read a label, flavoring and seasoning basics, very important. Superfoods explained, slow and pressure cooked methods, instant pot, for instance, nitrate-rich foods, herbs and spices, storing your produce, herbs and vegetables in your refrigerator, how to make smoothies, what kind of smoothies, and smart food unlocked. And there's lots more what we're going to discover during the bootcamp. That bootcamp also, you have access to the meal plans. And while we are in February in the bootcamp, we are still keeping track on your goals. So that means by the end of February, you will have lost 15 pounds or even more. And I promise you, you will feel so much better than you starting right now. So that's basically what the VIP special is all about. Again, 20% of the proceeds go to charity. I thought the charity is called Food for Life Global, and it's a vegan organization who delivers plant-based foods to people in need. And again, if you're not getting the results, I pay you back your money, and the money still goes to charity. So that's my promise to you. Okay, so let me ask you, who here has their New Year's resolutions ready? Have your New Year's resolutions already dialed in? Tell me yes or no. Okay, because if you're not, that's perfectly fine. We will, great, Diane, excellent. We will go through New Year's resolutions in our challenge the first week, and we're going to talk about how to do it and how to set them so that you have a plan for the entire year. Okay, so great, excellent. Good. Are there any questions? I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Okay. I know the comments come in very, very slow, but that's okay. I know that some of you may think, okay, my family is not going along with me. I can assure you that if you go with the challenge, I will explain to you how to cook foods for your family members and for yourself, and you don't have to worry. There are other, you may think, okay, I cannot cook. That's fine too. I will teach you how to cook. False belief number 3, diets don't work. Well, my challenge is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And if you go through the 3 weeks, you will actually realize how good you feel, and it is easier done than you think. Okay, good. So again, if you're serious about losing weight, if you're serious about transitioning to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, I urge you, check out my VIP special. If you go to eatliketheveganchef.com and you go to join, it's all the way on top. Click on join. You will see there's 2 specials in there. I mean, one is the VIP special, one is my membership. You can actually join the membership 21 days for free. You will have access to all the coaching, and you get everything for free for the first 21 days. And I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy it. You will see that this is not bogus. That is, I'm going to give you every week a meal plan the shopping list, the recipes, and everything you need to succeed. Okay, you're right. Connie's asking how much is the VIP. The VIP is $97. It's actually the regular price is 197, but I cut it in half until the end of the year. So you will actually, if you want, I can share with you. Let me just share my screen, and I'm going to explain it to you. It's going out of this here, we're going into the website. If you click on join up here, this is where, again, the challenge is free, but the challenge doesn't give you access to my coaching sessions. So when you purchase the VIP special, you actually have access to coaching sessions only for VIP members. Again, anyone who is already in the membership, anyone who is a Blueprint member has access to this. So this is only for new challengers who would like to have access. You get 2 months for $97, which is, as you can see, is already cheaper than the monthly. And the monthly is going up next year. So if you're really interested, you can secure your 2021 rate for next year. But here's exactly what you get. 20% of the proceeds go to charity out of the VIP special. And you will have the challenge and you have the bootcamp in February, which you learn a ton of stuff. And I'm not holding back. The bootcamp explains everything about a whole food plant-based lifestyle, cooking methods, meal plans, recipes, anything you need to know to succeed in preparing whole food plant-based meals. Most importantly are the accountability sessions and the private coaching sessions. Everyone who's signing up for the VIP special actually gets 2 individual private coaching sessions with me. And the way it works is when you sign up for the VIP, you get, the first one is an onboarding call where I go through the program with you. And then you have 2 more sessions for that month, for January, with me, and 2 more sessions in February. And we're going to use that sheet and we're going to track your success. Actually, the VIP sheet is a little bit different than this. This is for the free challenge. For the VIP members, it looks a little bit different because it's 2 months, and we'll track your success. When we talk to each other, I'm going to give you advice, what you need to do. If you don't like certain foods, if you're allergic to certain foods, we will talk about it. If you have never cooked these type of foods, we talk about it. If you don't know how to batch cook, we'll talk about it. I'm here to help you. It's not like that I give you this sheet and then do. No, I'm there every step on the way with you together, and we'll master this challenge. Okay, so I'm here to help you. Again, I have a 60-day money back guarantee. If you don't lose at least 15 pounds, I'll give you back your money. Actually, double. I'm going to pay you back double the money. That's how sure I am that the VIP special works for you. So that's in a nutshell what the VIP special is all about. It's well worth it if you need to lose weight. Obviously, if you don't need to lose weight, if you know how to cook plant-based, of course, then the VIP special is not for you. But if you want to lose weight And especially for those of you who want to lose more than 30 pounds, this is for you. This is a very, very small investment in your health. Very, very small. And you have the opportunity to lose a lot of weight. Maybe not in the first 2 months, but you have the opportunity to change into this lifestyle. Okay. And if you sign up for this rate, I will keep the 2021 rate if you decide to stick with us. Okay. So I'm here to help. I'm your coach. I'm the chef who will help you transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, lose weight, feel better than ever before. I promise. If you haven't seen the workshop yesterday, you can look it up on YouTube. That was a little bit more in detail, and a lot of my members actually attended it, so you get to see their comments too. I will have one more workshop with a lot more details on January 4th, January 3rd, I'm sorry, at 8 p.m. If you haven't signed up or registered for the challenge, please do so at eatlikeaveganchef.com. And you can do that from there. Okay, so Connie, I hope I answered your question. It's again, the VIP is $97, but you can also sign up for the monthly membership. You have 21 days for free, and until you get charged $67. $67 is a very, very small price for the coaching you get. You get coaching on a weekly basis. It's not only one time. Coaching is the live coaching is throughout the week, and plus the private coaching you have. Okay, so I think you're getting an incredible value. Good. So if no one has any more questions, then I would say I'll see you throughout the week. If I don't see you anymore until January 4th, I wish you a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. And yes, I'll see you throughout the week. Look out for my emails. If you have registered for the challenge, you get all the information you need. If you haven't, please go to eatlikeaveganchef.com and register over there. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day. Be safe and think plant-based. Okay, I just see there was one more question. Yes, Diane, I'm sorry, I didn't see your question here. Yes, there will be guidance on how to eat and prepare meals while you're traveling. Yes, absolutely. Thanks again, Diane. Okay, have a good day, everyone.